Good morning, fellow homesteaders. My name is Lisa South, and we have just purchased this property. I'll turn the camera around here in a minute, north of the general Houston, Texas area. I've grown up around here most of my entire life. We purchased a property, it's on 5 acres, and we are going to turn this into our dream homestead. I sold my other home at the best possible time, and we purchased this home at not necessarily the best time, but we did get a very good deal on it. It does have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, 3,000 square feet, and then it has a 900 square foot barn dominium in the back that had already been partially finished. We have contractors coming in that are finishing that out to become a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house for my daughter and granddaughter. We are doing some of the work ourselves and having contractors come in to do the actual build out of the inside of it. So I'm going to walk you a little bit around the property and let you know what's going to make this homesteading experience a bit different from those that you have seen on other channels. I am in a completely different planting and growing zone. Obviously, Texas, or at least southeast Texas, is a subtropical environment. We are also in a heat wave and a drought. So I'm going to turn the camera around and take you on a short little tour of the property. So starting right here is the long driveway up to the house. You can see the house up there in the middle. Coming this way to the property, you can see back behind these trees right here, there's a small little creek that runs, and it runs all the way, you can see, to the very back of the property back there. That's the side actually of the property. And there is a road, a dirt road over there, and then there's another house on the other side. That little creek drains off into a small little pond that's up towards the area where the house is at. So we're gonna walk back that way. I'll just take you on a short, quick tour, just to get you introduced to what we're going to do here, and give you some helpful hints on planting and growing here. Up in the northwest, where some of the homesteaders that I follow live, such as Washington or Idaho or northern Utah areas, their growing season and planting season starts usually April to May timeframe after the last frost. Here we don't really get frost. On a rare occasion we might, but our planting and growing season, you can actually start your plant outdoors sometimes as early as February or March. You can actually start planting indoors anytime. I've been outside setting up my Christmas decorations on some years in shorts and a t-shirt because it's a balmy 70 degrees outside on Christmas Day, and running my air conditioner nonetheless. All right, so we're gonna stick with this side of the property. Sorry, I haven't been walking and kind of just showing you. So that's the side of the property. That would be the right side or the east side of the property. Coming up here, that little creek runs back behind those trees right there. There is quite a bit of infrastructure already on the property. That's one of the bonuses about it. I do have my adult son and his wife who are also going to build a home on the property, probably in that front corner where we were. They may do it back here on the back so that they're actually closer to the well, to tie into the well, but the back has not been cleared any at all. We have quite a few plans. That area right there, a little hard to see because of the sun, that's going to become the fruit orchard, and then directly behind those trees is where the little creek is at. So that will give us access to water for the trees, and I haven't decided if we're going to put a water line in there for sprinkling or what we'll do. We'll probably at first do that, but it's not usually necessary here. We usually run about 80 to 90% humidity. As I said, it's a subtropical environment, and so normally you don't have to water your plants once they're well established. But of course, as they go in and are brand new, they'll need water. So back behind here is this little pond I was telling you about. We've actually had to pump some water out of the well to put it back into the pond for the geese and the ducks that are back here. The pond was getting really, really low. Basically, we just hooked up a garden hose and let it run all day and all night, and then we turned it off, and that kind of helped boost the pond back up for the geese and the ducks. Coming back this way, that's that pond I told you about. We've got it all nice and fenced off. Here's the chicken coops. We've got 21 chickens plus one rooster. We do intend to enlarge that. But it was a good infrastructure. It's very well built, needs a lot of cleanup. The couple that we bought this home from was an elderly couple. They were in their 80s and really they just couldn't do much to take care of it. As you can see, there's quite a bit of garbage and stuff that was left around the property that we are slowly but surely cleaning up. We did just buy this property, as I said, like 3 weeks ago. So that blue bin right there is probably going to become a composter. That's some more trash. The well pump house is back there. This is a tool shed that's on the front of that 900 square foot barn dominium I was telling you about. That's the back of it. That's going to become a solid wall, and then inside that will become a 2-bedroom 1-bath home. Here's the back of the house here, as you can see, and then the back of the property comes all the way back. Now I'm in shorts and a t-shirt and my tennis shoes, so I won't go all the way to the back of the property because I'm not really dressed for walking through the scraggly stuff back here. When we did first tour the property several months ago, there were wild blackberries growing, so I'm looking forward to getting berry bushes and things in and getting my orchard in. I'm very big on canning. I always can my fruits and vegetables. I can meat. I make homemade stews and soups and sauces, things of that nature. So coming back here to the back of the property, as you can see, it comes way back and it continues on all the way back there into the back. We have set up a burn pile right there. We're not burning right now because of the heat and the drought. And when we do burn, we do just very small amounts. Husband has brought the tractor in and done a little bit of clearing back here, so you can just kind of get a tour. If son and daughter-in-law don't build on the front, they're talking about building up there. I don't know if you can see the tractor in the background, but the pump house is actually right there. And so, as you can see, concrete and debris that's got to be cleared out. Just lots of garbage and stuff that was left by the other people, so we have quite a bit of work to do. But that's okay. We're going to be here. This is our forever home. And of course the land continues to go back. All right. So I'll stop this video for now. Just giving you guys a quick tour. And then I'll continue this YouTube channel. I'll try to post to it daily. Don't know that I'll always be able to do that. I'm a critical care nurse in a very high acuity ICU in the Texas Medical Center. And I'm also finishing my education for my nurse practitioner degree. I've got 5 months left and then I graduate. So between school part-time and work full-time, I do stay pretty busy. But I love doing the homesteading thing. We had land and everything. I moved away from here several years ago, just for a short period of time, for about 6 or 7 years, and then we moved back. So anyway, I'll stop this video and get this up and posted. And I look forward to communicating with you guys and continuing a relationship online with lots of helpful hints and things that you can do. I'll try not to cover topics that others have covered, but things that are different for here, I will make sure that I cover for you. Have a good day, everyone.